Welcome back to another episode of Motogp Mac, and today we're going to talk about Aprilia and what has happened to them in recent races. Now, Aprilia have been fairly consistent all year, I must say, with Aleix in third position overall in the championship before they went to the flyaway races. And I would call it he was in a comfortable third place. And after these flyaway races, Bastianini has caught him. Miller is not too far behind, and the form over those four races didn't really look great for Aleix. Definitely seems to be struggling with the bike. The setup of the bike doesn't seem to be there, and you can, I suppose, in a way say, okay, it's a whole complete brand new concept of a bike from when they were last there. They don't have data for the track could have been resurfaced, yada yada, and there is a lot of excuses that you could make there, but we're also at the end of the season. That base setting, in my view, should be there, and let's just call it a neutral setting that the bike should work everywhere, and you tweak it. Now they have been able to put in the odd fast lap, but it's the race pace and consistency it just is not there. And okay, track and data is one thing. Riders, you don't turn into a slow rider overnight, so it's definitely nothing wrong there in my view. And the only thing that I can put it down to is maybe it's that the team and the personnel are not yet strong enough to be title contenders. And we've seen small errors from the team which have had big consequences, like the issue with the mapping, parts falling off the bike, silly mistakes, running a wet setup with slick tires and leaving on a double diffuser on the back of it. Little things like that are kind of starting, in my view, maybe to cost Aleix and Maverick I suppose precious time and points. And when they go to a track where there's a bit of ambiguity, they have no data, the engineering side of the garage doesn't seem to be up to the job to say, okay, this is the circuit, this is what we think the setting is. Or they haven't found a simple or a basic setting for that bike where it's naturally fast, and tweak off there. And a good example of being naturally fast you will see with the Ducatis, especially Pecco's bike. Pecco builds up over the course of the race weekend, but the very things that he does to the bike, or the changes that he does to that bike, are very little and very minor. And I just think that maybe that's the problem that Aprilia have, is that they don't yet have that experience in the team with them. Because remember, technically this is a brand new team. Yes, they took over from another team that were exiting, but they still haven't got that level of a Jeremy Burgess engineer in there that everything is going to shit on a Friday and a Saturday, and Burgess put in a shotgun setting that he knows that will work for Rossi. And I just don't think that is there yet with Aprilia. And I think that's what's starting to cost them towards the end of the championship. They're in real danger of losing P3 in the championship, which I think would be pretty upsetting, I suppose, for anyone, seeing as they had such a great year. But I'd definitely love to know your thoughts. What do you think of the whole downtrend of Aprilia's performances? And what do you think about the cause of it? Definitely leave me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll be back again tomorrow with another video.